Hi, I'm Doug,
And I'm Jeremy.
and this is...
My brother's stupid idea.
All right. So this episode is I'm on wheels. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna be like out of the shot half the video. This episode's different. Liz is not feeling very well, and so my brother Jeremy is taking over for her, and she is a unique individual. So I'm not even gonna try to have you be like her. I'm not asking you to be like her. I want you to be yourself. I know. Well, I'm asking you to be yourself. And since you're being yourself, you're way too encouraging and way too good at like brainstorming things, you know?
Good strong thing over hashtag.
But you're way too good at brainstorming things to be like Liz. And so I thought, why don't we use that to our advantage and play a game called What's in the Box?
Okay.
I don't have a box, but that's from a movie that I hope you've seen.
Yes. You should have dropped to your knees or grabbed me by the collar.
What's in the box? It's from Seven.
Yeah,
Did you know
no,
that?
yeah,
Oh,
I got
okay.
that. Thank you.
But what we do have is
Google
a big yellow bowl. So what I've asked is, I asked Liz to put something in the bowl or under the bowl, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just brainstorm ideas. Any idea, nothing's off limits, but we need to keep it around whatever's in there. It could be a business idea, it could be an invention, it could be an app idea, it could be any kind of idea that could come from this, whatever's under here, and we just gotta come up with stuff. And it doesn't have to be one thing, we can just keep
Am I going to get to see it before we have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Alright, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what this is, by the way, so
Oh, okay,
kind
that's
of excited.
exciting for both listening.
What's in the box?
Oh.
It's not what I was expecting at all. It's dog biscuits.
It's dog biscuits.
Wait, maybe it's not. It's dog
It's
biscuits.
dog biscuits. Oh,
I was thinking maybe it was like cookies or like that you can buy Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's not good. They're not good.
Okay.
All right, dog biscuits. Ideas. Brainstorm. We gotta use our brainstorments. Come up with
Dog
ideas.
biscuit ideas.
Oh.
Better tasting dog biscuit ideas?
That's a good idea.
Crackers that can be for people or dogs, like actual Scooby snacks.
Yeah, because Shaggy ate those things, man.
All the time.
He was all
Sometimes
about
even when Scooby wasn't. It was weird.
that. Ugh. I mean, it's bready, but there's
Mhm.
protein in it, I think. No, it's just bread. That's like their food.
Yeah. No.
They have gourmet dog treats. They have entire shops. There's one here where it's a local place, and all they do is gourmet. It looks like cookies, you know. It like looks really good.
Does it taste better than those?
I have no idea. I've never
you
tasted
haven't?
those. I'll have to ask. Do you want to try one?
No.
Oh.
I've tried dog biscuits before, unfortunately. I know like in my head, I can remember exactly how bad those taste.
Yeah.
Because you probably still taste it, right? There's an awfully long aftertaste.
It's horrible.
Yeah. I don't know why dogs like that. I think it's more about the chewing part than,
Yeah, well, dogs are ridiculous.
Like your dog's not like, man, what is that? Is there ginger in that? A little bit of ginger? Yeah, I can get that. I don't think they care.
They don't care. As
The
long as it's not like,
nuances.
they'll eat poop, they'll eat
Right.
that, they won't touch vegetables.
Yeah.
Not interested. That's disgusting to them. Poop? Nah.
Grass, maybe. Someone
like-
else's vomit, probably.
Oh yeah, their own vomit, definitely. See, that's the confusing
There
part.
is-
What if we train dogs to eat vegetables by making things like this that were in the shape of vegetables? So it was teaching them, hey, vegetables aren't so bad. You should eat green things.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. But do dogs need to eat green things?
Probably.
I feel like the reason they don't, and we don't really push it, is because
They do fine with
they
that.
do fine with
They're
that.
pretty paleo,
Really, they are.
except for these, which are just pure grain.
If they can't cook it, then
Yeah, they're like, you know what? I don't really do that.
right.
Oh,
Martha Stewart cooks food for her dogs, all like 42 of them. I bet she does it. Someone probably cooks food for her.
So I live in a city that has a lot of dog-friendly stuff going on. Like I said, we have a gourmet dog treat business that's
Sure.
huge here, and also there's a lot of businesses that have water buckets out for like dogs walking by, people walking by. Really considerate. I'm sure there are restaurants out there that you bring your dog to, right? There's got to be.
I can't think of any, but that's an interesting idea.
I think that would be something. There could be a dog restaurant where you come in with your dog. For like, I say dog too because cats, I'm sure there's people right now saying, yeah, what about cats? That'd be cool with my cat.
Your cat wouldn't want to go out to eat with you. It would go out with its other friends.
Yeah, it'd
Cats
be like,
are dicks.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, they don't want to be anywhere near us.
Hey, you want to go out later? I already had plans. That's how cats are. I don't like cats.
So there'd be a dog restaurant where you take your dog to a restaurant, and there'd be a cat restaurant where cats just go.
Yeah.
Without the humans because they're not interested in being with
But
humans.
you could make the reservation.
Yeah. Actually, would you mind?
Yeah.
You have to be weird about it. Just you don't come.
Make me ask.
Especially in our culture, which is nerd culture of nerdy things. In we mentioned Scooby snacks. What other snack like animals, especially dogs, are there in video games and nerd culture that I could be pulling from right now? I think in that one game, Crypto.
Superman's.
Oh gosh, he was on Scooby-Doo.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, like the '60s, and then that also Ace the Bat Hound.
Right. Yeah. They were doing that with all of them. Apparently.
What was the one? Did Birdman have a dog that was like the mechanical,
Yeah.
the green and gray thing?
But he was on Scooby-Doo too. That's how I know him.
Well, it was all Hanna-Barbera owned.
All that?
Yeah, that's why they. Also, Three Stooges. I can't think of any other.
Well, there was like Just Cause. I think it was Just Cause, or maybe it was Max Payne. One of those video games. He has a dog, and you could like control the dog in certain situations. You needed it to go in and solve. Like he had to solve a little puzzle or something, but I don't think he really fed it. It wasn't a part of the game. And then also Fable. Your dog was
Fable.
a big part in Fable.
Yeah.
And
Was that the first one that it was?
The worst part of the game is when my dog got shot.
Yeah.
I was like,
Was it the first Fable
done
game?
playing. No, I think that was Fable 2. That
2.
happened.
Yeah.
Fable 1, I don't think you had a dog. Fable 2, you did.
Yeah.
Something that's something to be interesting. And I don't remember what game it is. Maybe it's Just Cause, where there's like you get a mobile game and you can play the mobile game to train your dog and get your dog to do things. So it actually relates to your console game or your PC game or whatever. And like it's
like mini games.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Did you ever play Assassin's Creed? I think it was 4?
No,
I didn't. Black Flag? Okay, I played that one. It has a mini game where, so it's Black Flag, you're a pirate. As you conquer ships in the regular game, you can add them to your fleet. And then there's mini games you can do in the regular game or mobily. And mobily? It is. And you can do it on your mobile device. And you send the ships out, and they bring back money and goods.
And the more you get in the game, the more you can do that with in the mobile. That's cool.
So you can be at work thinking about how much you want to play that game and do that while your boss isn't watching. Unless you go to the screen that has the sea shanties that your pirates sing. And if you hit that, it'll start singing, like playing the audio file over your phone, and your boss will say, "What the heck is that?"
Not happened before.
No,
of course not. That makes me think there'd be some opportunity to have like a game where you're earning dog biscuits for your character, because in the game you need the dog biscuits like Scooby snacks to encourage or entice your dog to do things for you that would be beneficial. So if there's certain areas you can only go to if your dog will go there, but your dog won't go there unless you have X amount of Scooby snacks, then that'd be a cool mini game to be earning those. Do whatever,
that's a good
like
point.
instead of just going shopping for Scooby snacks is no fun. I should stop saying Scooby snacks and say dog treats because I don't.
Reasons?
No, because I don't think a Scooby-Doo game is the way to go on this.
I just thought of a pet.
What?
Not a dog. Yoshi. Yoshi's kind of a dog.
Yeah, but Yoshi eats like Koopas.
Right,
Yoshi doesn't eat treats, especially not dog treats.
Well, it's because he's smart and they taste bad.
Do Koopas taste good? I don't. And like he eats shells. He eats the turtle. He sucks the turtle out of the shell and spits out of the shell, which is actually really cool. Now that I think about what actually happens.
What about dog treats that are actually like Oreos? They look like dog treats. So when your kids are like, "Do we have cookies?" and you're like, "No, we've only got these dog treats." They're like, "Okay," and then you can wait till they go to bed and eat them.
That's an awesome idea.
So like, lying to your kids camouflage food.
Yeah, because in our house, if there are cookies, I only have one day per week where I get to eat things like that. So it's our cheat day. Our cheat day comes once per week. So if I get a box of Oreos or a bag? Is it a bag of Oreos?
Bag.
If I get a bag of Oreos, which are like my favorite thing, I get 2 or 3 of them. Alright, I'll eat one round.
Right.
And then
Cheat day.
I'm done for my cheat day. By the time my next cheat day comes around, I have to go buy more because they've been destroyed by the kids.
I'm sort of like that with Pop-Tarts.
Oh yeah, those are gone. Oh my gosh, those are a one-day buy.
I literally will hide them.
That's smart.
In the past, I bought the Pop-Tart flavor my kids like, which I think is strawberry right now, or blueberry, which is my least favorite Pop-Tart.
You like cherry then?
Cherry.
Cherry was your least favorite.
No, cherry and cherry's my least favorite pie.
Ah,
Cherry Pop-Tarts and brown sugar cinnamon's good, but they have peanut butter now, where the filling is just peanut butter, which is the best Pop-Tart. No, I put some of the Pop-Tarts, it's like a decoy.
the decoy tarts.
Decoy Pop-Tart, the decoy Pop-Tarts, like blueberry or whatever horrible flavor they like this month.
See,
and stash my other ones, and they're still, it's ridiculous. I still find like empty bags. Like, oh, there's one left. Yeah, the peanut butter ones are really good, Dad. Super. I'm glad.
See, I think if you're gonna do
Eaten all
decoy
mine.
Pop-Tarts, go Aldi's brand or something. Like, go super generic.
So get them to not want more Pop-Tarts. We
Yeah,
want
you
no
train
more
them out of that.
Pop-Tarts.
You gotta train them out of that real quick. It's like, you know, just how you get them to eat veggies. Same idea, just reverse.
So just make them sit at the table until they don't eat Pop-Tarts anymore.
I don't know.
That's how I make them eat vegetables.
Nope, you ate Pop-Tarts, you have to sit at the table for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
That's the rule. If you eat Pop-Tarts, you sit at the table for 2 hours.
No, it's not that I don't want them to eat Pop-Tarts. I just don't want them to eat my Pop-Tarts.
But if they eat Pop-Tarts, they're gonna eat your Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, well, that's
My kids
evident.
are terrified of cupcakes. Classical conditioning so that they don't eat my cupcakes.
I can make cupcakes and they all flinch. Cupcakes.
All right, so what about an invention where you smash things into the shape of dog treats?
Oh yeah.
So if I'm gonna make like
Play-Doh.
yeah, I guess so. But if I'm gonna make cookies,
I make food. Okay.
right? It's a cookie cutter, and this has like a press element to it. To really sell it, you want it to look exactly like that in some way. And if you're making like Oreo balls, then you want to make them look like this so that people are like, oh, those are for the dog. But then you could find all kinds of things to smash into that. That'd be kind of fun. And meatballs. It's like meatballs. Dog-shaped meatballs, dog treat-shaped meatballs, which are really bone-shaped.
Yeah.
Is the shape.
Generic bone shape. It's weird. Dogs love to eat bones. I have a feeling that the bone shape's more for the people that buy them, because as you said before, dogs will eat their own poop. So I don't feel like that they're all about like, oh, I don't know, that doesn't look like a dog treat.
Yeah. And if it's for the people, that just goes back to our idea of let's put food items in that shape.
Yeah.
I think of all these, the best will be cookies in the shape of these exact treats.
Right.
That thickness, that everything, so I can put them in a jar and everyone can see them and nobody touches them except me on my cheat day. What should I do to end it?
I don't know. Fade out.
Now you don't want to fade. On YouTube, if you have only black, it like cuts it, which can mess up your audio, which is really weird.
Do Star Wars silver, just slide over, slide fade, and then it's the droids on Tatooine. No. Credits.
I'll look it up. Post-production, I'll
Fix it in post.